So let's see how the Tsunami does with some genuine JConcept Tusks. And these are mounted on carbon fiber wheels from AliExpress. And they, of course, run ReVolt inserts. Some soft ones in the front, I think 3.6% infill, and about, I would say, 4.5 or 5% infill in the rear. Now, it is still freezing at the moment in Belgium, but let's just see. Green compound, how does he do? I want to see this rig do on, like more or less a street legal tire instead of a comp pin. Now, so far so good. He's a little bit narrower on these wheels. I'm gonna say it's not 11 but more 10 3/4 on these wheels. For now, they seem to pull real nice. We have had doubler. That was not an issue. We will go into the corkscrew, which is the Achilles heel of this rig up till now. Now, there were some nice comments on the YouTube video, and I read them and I started working with them. So this is the first time we changed something on the car and see if it helps or not. Well, it's incredible that he just does not tilt over. What did we do? Stronger, stiffer springs in front and rear. And we also changed the upper link position in the rear, because I was given tips to do that. It's higher, so the split on the skid, or at least where these attach on the skid side, is, well, okay, there's the wheel lift. It's not so big as before. So these links are attached. I will just lift them for a second. These links are not attached to the skid, but a little bit higher. So there's now more clearance at that place. There's more clearance between the upper and the lower links on the skid side. On the axle side, it is still the same. So I don't know. I don't really understand all of these things. Well, okay. So steepy, no problem for this boy on this JConcepts. It does also look badass on these wheels. Now, you may have noticed we have these purple accents on the car. I was thinking of doing these purple rings on these carbon fiber wheels as well, because I think it would look cool. It's not necessary, but I think it would look cool. Also, these wheels have tiny brass hubs instead of the others don't have that. So I think a little bit more weight on that rear axle also won't harm and help to keep him down. Okay, let's do Lecce, the front side. Let's see. Trying to drive slow, because I want to see if the rears are slipping just a little bit here. There was virtually no slip on the comp pins. These have a little bit. I also think these are a little bit stiffer, the inserts, and they are brand new, so they need to settle in a little bit. Let's see if we can do off camber into corkscrew and look at how that wheel lift is. It is narrower. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. And it is also maximum flex. There is maximum flex. So yeah, I don't think there's much. This is not the geometry. This is just how the terrain is, and this ends up in maximum flex on this one. Can I? Oh, that was a save. Oh man, my brain was like, where do I need to go to save him? Okay, now let's see if we can do corkscrew all the way up and then cut to the steepest part. Yeah, no problem. It's a Tusk. It's a Tusk after all. It's a Tusk LP. It's about the same height as the bully. I think this is 130 high, 5 1/4 of an inch. So yeah, we will do Hangman. I have no doubt the green compound will do Hangman. Let's see. Yeah, no problem. Okay, let's see if we can do a few of the other lines. We have the face. We can go left to right. We can go all the way right, which is the line the Tsunami car invented. And then let's see if the Tusks are also able to do left and stay left. So first, the approach I can do with a number of cars. You have to work for it, but normally more of my cars can do this approach. And I really have to watch out because I have the tendency to move my controller in the way I'm driving, and then it's out of frame, of course. So the normal line, left to right, was no problem. Let's do complete right side. Here we go. That might be a bit wide. That is too wide. I don't think this can pull it. He's incredibly easy to save and get him back on his wheels. Attempt number 2. I always wonder where to position best, so I get it in frame, but I can also see where, and again, I'm a little wide. Can he pull back? Maybe. Yeah, he pulls back and can he? The green thing. The green machine, freezing or not, the green machine is doing his thing. JConcepts, man, they have a winner with that compound. Now, let's see if we can get up left and stay left. To be honest, I'm afraid he's not going to be able to do that. So, same approach as the left to right on the face, because we got to get our wheel up. First one wheel, driver's side, and now we need passenger side up. That worked. And now we need to get, I'll try to get this in a bit of a better picture. Now we need to work our way to the driver's side. Let's see if this is possible. Well. Yeah, I should not have doubted this. We are talking tusks, of course. There's a few more. We can do plum. There's a few lines there. And there was a new line with the combolis. Let's see if these can also do them. So, first we do the right hand side to left hand side approach. Okay. Needed to micro steer inputs to find this line, and then it was okay. Let's try right hand side approach. Grab this ledge and try to stay right. Now, I've noticed that the width of the tire, and by extension the width of the vehicle, is very important in if cars can do this or not. And if it's not exactly correct, then there's no grab on the passenger side. There is a little bit. That is amazing. Oh, I still don't have it. Yeah. Width is perfect. Tire width of the tire and width of the car is perfect for this. And then there also are these. Try to keep it in the light. These side legs, they work really well. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna try left-hand side approach and stay left. So then these two ledges, I will show it a little bit. They hang over. So it's more than 90%. This is the first one, and back there is the second one, and that's what the tires are fighting with. Hangovers more than 90%. So let's try it. Okay, here we go. We first try the right hand side to left hand side approach and see if we can get over. Yeah. So that was easy. Let's try the straight approach, which is more difficult. Here we go. So we approach plumb straight, and then we try to cut in. So now the tires are hanging on the ledges, on these hangovers. I don't know, do I need more power? Do I need more wheel speed? It's mainly the driver front doing all the work, and then he got passenger front also at work. I'm still not grabbing it. It's almost there, it's almost there. Yeah, oh man, I thought he had it. I lost it. He had it and I lost it. Let's give him another chance. Come on. It's a Tusk, man, it's a Tusk. Don't underestimate the power of a Tusk.
Work hard at it. Nothing is impossible. You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not gonna stop there. No, what are you waiting for? Do it!
And there he goes, there he goes. A really, really strong performance, really strong performance. Yeah. So now I have two excellent set of wheels for this car. And I have to say, with the stiffer springs, I have to also say, the springs are actually the same stiffness in the front, but they are a little bit longer, and I do have hairbands on them. I know not everybody likes hairbands or uses them. There's a lot of controversy about it, but I have to say, on this car, yeah, they seem to work. Maybe it is me not able to set up my shocks correctly, but they work. That's what counts. We will do one more, and it is a slick side, and then I think we've seen enough of these Tusks doing great, really great. I might come back with the Tusks when it's wet, because I know green doesn't actually care if it's wet. Now, this rig with a wheelbase of 324, yeah, just pull it, just pull it. Should not have a problem. It's for this rig. Yeah, also on the Tusks, the clearance on the bottom is perfect. They are a tiny bit lower. Maybe the lower. Oh man, what a save! What a save! Lucky me. I was probably more luck than. Let's see how crazy we can go on the. Yeah, it's kind of like side hilling this one, but then not. Also not. I'd like to still have more steer angle on this rig. Now, it doesn't throw his wheels in the air so much anymore. So the stiffer springs, the other setup of the rear axle with the replacement of the links, I have to say it all works, and that's what I like. People helping each other out in this hobby. Yeah. Now I should find a place in Belgium with some real rocks so I can really test this one. Now, for those who think that pile of rocks in your garden, that's not so difficult, sir. One of the next episodes of the next series will be a couple of episodes on the G-made gum. I can tell you now, the gum doesn't get up these obstacles. It does not get up these obstacles. Not one of them. But that is the good thing. And then we will start, try to upgrade him and try to get him where he will be able to crawl over all this. But at the moment, there's not one approach he can get on, which is really strange, being more like a 1.8 car. It does not work. So that will be a fun exercise to get that car to work on these rocks, but nevertheless I need to try to find a place where I can drive this guy on real logs to have a comparison with what is built in my yard. Okay, I will close this one over here. It's been long enough. It's been cold enough also. It's freezing.
It's frickin' freezing in here, Mr. Bigglesworth.
My hands are really cold and I can't drive with gloves, so I will close this one here. See you all later. Bye.